This past Sunday was Easter Sunday, and a lot of people come to church that don't really go to church and don't really know who Jesus is and why there is Resurrection Sunday or Easter Sunday. And I just want to share this video showing 3 reasons why we believe that Jesus rose from the grave. First reason is the disciples. Jesus had 12 disciples in a span of 3 years for his ministry in Galilee. And in this 3 years, these 12 disciples, at the night of Jesus' arrest, all of them fled and were scared of their lives. They don't want to die. But after claiming that they saw Jesus rose from the grave, all of them had a transformation. According to the traditions, all of his disciples, except for John the Beloved, died as martyrs, meaning they were not scared to die anymore. There's this big transformation that happened to their life. They're actually facing death head on because of their faith in Jesus. So this transformation can only happen because they claim that they have seen Jesus defeated death and they're not scared of death anymore. Second reason is the 500 witnesses. Jesus, according to 1 Corinthians, Jesus appeared to many witnesses at different times in the span of 40 days after he resurrected. At one point, he appeared to Thomas, his disciple, and he even asked him to, because Thomas was doubting and said, I would only believe if I touch the scar in Jesus' hands. So Jesus appeared to him and let him touch his nail-scarred hands. Another time, Jesus was eating with his disciples after his resurrection. And this shows that Jesus is not a ghost, but he actually appeared and resurrected with an actual physical body, which we will all have in the future. And another time, Jesus actually appeared to over 500 witnesses at one point. So all these people saw Jesus, and Jesus appeared to so many witnesses that it's so hard for them to doubt that Jesus didn't raise from the grave. So many witnesses, so many people claiming to see Jesus at different times in the span of 40 days after his resurrection. Thirdly, historians, all of this things that we are sharing is from the Bible. But how do we know if the Bible is reliable? Historians use a lot of different criteria to see if a document is historically reliable. One of them is called embarrassment criteria. For embarrassment criteria, what they do is that if something is embarrassing, most likely it's true. Back then, kings, emperors, they don't really write anything that's embarrassing. What they would write is things that are exaggerated to make them look good. So if they write something embarrassing, most likely it's true. And for Jesus' resurrection, it's actually very embarrassing that the first witnesses were women, because back then, women were not allowed to be witnesses at courts. In a court judicial trial, only men could be official witnesses.